You ever get that feeling? Like your brain's just buzzing with creative ideas.
Oh, yeah.
But then you think about actually bringing them to life, like dealing with the tech, the software, all that.
Ugh, the worst.
It can be such a buzzkill, right? Well, today's deep dive, I think you're going to love this. We're talking about FLORA AI.
Okay, yeah.
This tool, it's built by creatives for creatives to kind of get rid of that whole tech hurdle.
I think that's what's so cool about it. Like the founder, Weber Wong, they come from NYU, the Interactive Telecommunications Program.
Oh,
So
wow.
they really get it, like how artists actually work,
Right,
you
right.
know, what their pain points are, where
Yeah.
AI can actually be a helpful partner instead of like getting in the way.
Totally. Because how many times have you tried using some AI tool
Oh, all the time.
and it just feels like it's taking over
Yes,
instead of you, the artist, actually being in control?
100%.
It's almost like someone gave you a paint by numbers kit when you're trying to paint the Mona Lisa. You know what I mean?
I know, it's like, just let me create.
Exactly.
And that's what Flora is trying to fix. It's like a lot of these AI tools are made by like tech people
Yeah.
who don't really understand the creative process.
Right. They don't get it.
So they end up with tools that are kind of limiting. They box you in instead of giving you like new ways to be creative.
So let's get into how Flora actually does this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
One of the coolest things is this customized workflow automation.
Okay.
Imagine you have like a super efficient assistant
Uh-huh.
who can take care of all those boring tasks
Oh, yeah.
that take forever,
Yeah.
like resizing images,
Yeah.
generating different versions of text.
All the grunt work.
Yeah, or converting file formats.
Oh, I hate that.
And suddenly you have all this extra time to focus on what actually matters. The fun part, being creative.
Exactly. That's the dream.
Right.
And Flora does this with their node-based system.
Okay.
Think of it like, you have these virtual boxes.
Yeah.
Each one is a different AI action, and you can connect them any way you want.
So, like, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like building your own personal AI assistant
That's so cool.
just for your workflow.
So let's say, like, I have to resize a bunch of images for social media,
Okay.
and then I want to add some text effects. Can I just, like, set that up, and Flora does it?
Yeah, it's like magic.
That's amazing.
And there's more, too. Like, another great feature is the whole seamless collaboration thing.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that.
Remember all those emails back and forth?
Ugh, don't remind me.
When you're working on a project with someone?
Yes, the worst.
With Flora, that's gone. Multiple people can work on the same, like, canvas at the same time.
Wait, so you're telling me I can ditch those endless email chains
Yeah.
and actually see what my collaborators are doing?
Exactly.
Live.
That's a game changer.
It's so much better, right?
That's amazing. But how does that actually work? Like, logistically?
Well, it's about making the creative process like really smooth and dynamic. Imagine like you're working on a design
Uh-huh.
with a team, right?
Okay.
And everyone can see each other's changes.
Right.
They can give feedback. They can make edits all in real time.
So it's like you're all in the same room.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you're like miles apart.
I love that.
It's so cool.
You know what else is really interesting? The whole idea of community-driven workflows.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a tool, it's like a whole community.
It's a whole ecosystem, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So artists can share their workflows
Okay.
with everyone else.
So it's like having access to this huge library
Yeah.
of tips and tricks and creative solutions.
Exactly. And you get inspiration from other artists.
It's like having a bunch of mentors.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's incredible. But like for artists who are listening,
Yeah.
what's the big takeaway here? What does all this actually mean for them?
I think it comes down to control. Having control over your work.
Right.
That's what Flora gives you.
Mhm.
Because with the node-based system,
You can experiment with different AI models. You can tweak the parameters. You can really fine-tune everything to
okay,
get exactly what you want.
so you're not stuck with what the AI gives you.
No, you're in charge.
You have the power.
You're the artist.
I love that.
Yeah.
And by bringing all these AI tools into one platform, it just makes the whole process so much smoother.
Way more efficient, right?
Yeah. No more jumping between a million different apps.
It saves so much time.
That's a huge win.
Huge.
Speaking of wins, I heard Floor has been doing really well, even in these early stages.
Oh, yeah, they've been killing it.
Haven't they worked with some, like, big-name design agencies?
Yeah, like Pentagram, even during their alpha phase.
Wow.
And the feedback was amazing.
That's so cool.
It seems like the whole creative industry is like paying attention
They're taking notice.
to what Flora is doing.
It really seems like FLORA is giving that power back to the artists
Totally.
with AI.
Yeah, you're using it to enhance your creativity, not limit it.
Right, not letting it take over.
It's a tool, not the boss.
It makes you wonder, though, right? Like, what happens when the line between the artist and the tool starts to disappear?
Ooh, that's deep.
Could we see, like, totally new forms of creative expression that we haven't even thought of yet?
That's a good question, and I think it's something we're all going to be thinking about as AI becomes more and more part of the creative
It's
process.
exciting.
It is exciting, right?
And a little scary,
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
but in a good way.
Totally. And, like, Flora is helping us explore all of that.
I think that's a great place to wrap up our deep dive for today.
Awesome.
So make sure you tune in tomorrow evening. We'll be back with another deep dive on a total different topic.
Looking forward to it.
Until then, keep those creative sparks flying.
See you later.